Hi guys, welcome back to Love Budgeting Co. and I am Marie. Thank you so much to everyone that takes the time out to watch, as well as to take the time out to hit a thumbs up and leave a comment. I highly appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you are new here, I am Marie. I am a single mom of a little boy. I do cash stuffing videos as well as income breakdowns and budget closings. I am just sharing my financial journey. I depend on government help as well as side hustle income because I do have rheumatoid arthritis and both of my knees are replaced. So I had to stop working about 3 years ago when I got my knees replaced, both of my knees replaced, and it has just been quite a journey. So due to my condition, knowing that I have to be a lot in doctors and all of that, I have not gone back into finding a corporate job. And once upon a time I did go to a couple of interviews, but I was just overqualified for most of the jobs, and it took me to go to a job agency, and the job agency said, unfortunately, a lot of the people that we represent do not have the financial stability or the financial funds to be able to pay someone with your qualifications. And the girl, she wanted to be very sincere with me and very I guess she wants me to be very honest, and she just like, she's not supposed to tell me that, but she's like I'm gonna tell you on the low, it's gonna be very difficult for you to find a job, ma'am, because you just have too many high credentials here, and that's why no one is going to give you a job. They might give you interviews, but they're not going to give you a job. So I know, like, by the time I had gone to this job agency, I was already frustrated because it's very true what she said. I just went from job to job to job to job. And also, I do believe that when God has a plan for you, you will get a lot of closed doors. That is just me. I'm a God-fearing person. So I do believe that when God wants you to do something else, you will have a lot of closed doors. It's not a moment for you to get overwhelmed, not a moment for you to back off, not a moment for you to get depressed or anything. It's a moment for you to sit down with God and have a good talk and then ask him, show me part of what my plan is so that I can move according to your glory, right? According to where you need me to be. So with this being said, that's why I'm trying to open a physical product shop. Like, it's been an uphill challenge in the sense of the financial situation, but then God is providing. God is providing. So he's providing because he needs me to move in different ways, right? So he's providing for me. So it's been quite a struggle, but we're working towards it. We're working towards it, and I am documenting my journey. And I know just this week I was looking back on how I was last year, like super struggling in May, like super struggling, like like it was just chaos. And this year it has been a little lighter. I've been able to pay for things on time. I've been able to pay for a lot of costs, and I have been able also to save. So with this being said, we are going to be cash stuffing today 2040, and next time that I have a 20, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to go to the bank and I'm going to break it down into ones, because that way I can stuff more categories versus just stuffing like a lot into main categories. So the ones that we're going to be cash stuffing today, I'm going to do 20 in office. So we're going to do 20 in office for the business. As you guys heard me, they're practically preaching. We're trying to get this physical shop going. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. And we're going to put that into our office envelope. And then the next one that we're going to do, I'm not going to do the emergency fund because I do believe we do have 40 in here, so I'm not going to do. Not car maintenance. I'll get car maintenance next month. we're going to do my son's back to school. So we have in here 1, 2, 3, 4. We have $4, and I'm putting in a 20. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 24. So we have $24, which is enough for 2 pair of pants or a pair of shoes. So, and the shoes are the most expensive. So the shoes in the backpack, I believe the shoes in the backpack are the most expensive ones. So that's how much we have cash stuffed in our little binder. Hopefully I will continue to be able to keep continue cash stuff, because we still have certain things to do, right? Within our reminder list, we still have my son's neon shirt for school. We have the handicap tag renewal, which I do have the paperwork. All I have to do is go to the doctor's and fill out the paperwork. And that's going to cost a couple dollars because they charge for that. And also pictures. I need to do 2x2 pictures for that whole handicap situation. So that also costs money. And also we have to do the P.O. box. The P.O. box and the website payment. So that would be those things. So let's see what we can do, because I believe handicap and P.O. box are like $80 each. And although I do have $80 in business, I think in business I would need a little more. I need like 100, 120. But we're gonna get there. Whether it's this month or next month, we'll get there. In the meantime, if you guys want to check out the printable shop, the KOFI link is down below, so we can get that checked out. I also have to start saving for some new glasses. So once we knock off some of these things off our list, such as like the P.O. box and the handicap tags, we'll go into glasses, because I do need to give myself this year a brand new pair of glasses like ASAP. Like I always have 2 pairs of glasses. And when I got my last surgery, one of my glasses broke, so I had a spare one, and I am on the spare one. And the spare one has been with me for 3 years, and she hanging on. She hanging on by her thread. So we got to get those glasses in, and you guys know that glasses are quite pricey. That we were looking at $300 or $400. I ain't gonna look at the big part. I'm gonna take it easy. I'm gonna take it easy, guys, because you know, God is moving. God is moving. I can't rush Jesus. That's like one thing we can't do, guys. We cannot rush God. Like we could rip our hair out, like have a panic attack and whatever. We can't rush God's plan for us, right? So I am trying to take it easy, trying to breathe, and just being grateful for every single little dollar that I have. Whether, you know, I'm tackling things one thing at a time, 2 things at a time, whatever I can do. So I want to thank everyone for being a huge support in the community. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting a thumbs up, as well as thank you for all the likes, guys. And I'll catch you in our next filming session.